ladies, it's Manisha here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my first-hand experience of Madam Glam Polygel. So I've got a couple of colours here that have been kindly sent to me for review. First up is Ice Blossom. It's there, looks like it's going to be a white coloured one. And the second one is called Blush Peony, I think it's pronounced. So they have all the ingredients listed on the back, as you can see there. Warnings as well for any allergies, things like that, don't let it go on your skin, etc. And it's a 30 milliliter in size. And also they've sent me this double-ended brush which you need to use with the product. So one end has the brush on it, and then the other end is it's like a little spatula type thing. Now I've never used this sort of product before, so it's really new to me. I don't use any enhancements or anything like that on my nails, so I'm actually going to be doing it on practice nails because this is the first time I'm using it. I'm not sure how I'm going to go with application and everything. The only other product you need to use is some isopropyl alcohol or rubbing alcohol, so I've decanted a little bit into a little container there just to use. So you have that on hand and you just dab your brush in, and then you can use the brush just to move the polygel around onto the nail. You do have to cure it because it is a gel product, and if you've got an LED light, 30 seconds is sufficient, and if you've got a UV, I think you'd probably have to do the 2 minutes like you normally would. So I'm going to see how I go. I might speed up the next part where we'll do a bit of a voiceover just so you know how I'm going with it all. So wish me luck, ladies. Like I said, I don't normally do any enhancements or anything like that, so this is really new to me. Yeah, so we'll just see how I go. Just stay tuned. So the the tubes themselves do come with a little foil seal, so you just press remove that. I'm just squeezing a small amount out, sort of like a pea size or bean size, that amount there, and then just popping it into the middle of the nail. And then I'm just going to grab the brush, that's what it looks like there close up, and then wetting it with the alcohol. So you can just dab it onto a bit of paper towel or a cotton round or something like that, just to take the excess off if you feel like there's too much on your brush. And then you basically just move that gel around the nail until it's covered, and you can, you know, choose how much thickness. So the idea is you have it more tapered on the edges so it, you know, mirrors your natural nail, and then you can have it a little bit thicker in the middle part there to add the shape and the strength to your nail. So I'm just sort of, you know, evening it out as best as possible here, and just trying to get off bits from the sides. So I'm actually going to go ahead and see, I've just seen a little bit there and a little bump there, so just hold it up at an angle and you can see where the bumps and lumps are, and you can just even it out that way. And then I'm going to cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. So this is the next colour. So it does have a really nice pink tinge to it, sort of probably more of a natural nail colour than what the other one was there. With a, you know, obviously with a hint of pink in it. So I've taken a bigger size of bead of product here for this one, just to see if that makes much difference. So I'm going to use the same method because I felt like the other one I was sort of putting it on really thin. So I thought if I take more of this one here, I'll just see whether I can get a better finish on it. But I did find, and you'll see at the end of it, I did find it hard to actually move it around and get it as even as possible. So I think the first one turned out really good, and I don't know if that was just a fluke or beginner's luck, or whether the amount of product does make a big difference. But yeah, I'm just sort of trying to get it as even as possible, and because, like I said, there's more product there, I was finding it a bit trickier to get it as even as possible. But you can actually file these off, so I do actually go ahead and file this after I've cured it. Okay, so I'm back with them, and I've cured them both in the lamp. Now, for some reason, the first one I did worked out better than the second one I did. I don't know what the story is there, but the first one seems to be a lot more even than the second one. But apparently you can file these and shape them. There doesn't seem to be a strong smell or anything like that from the product itself, but it does have a bit of a sticky, I can sort of feel my fingers sticking together now, so I'm just going to wipe it with the alcohol, and I don't know if that's going to do anything, but oh, my fingers have all gone sticky. Yeah, just wipe them down a little bit and see if that helps anyway, but I might just try filing that one and see if I can get a bit of a better shape with it. So I've filed them down a little bit, well that one anyway, and I think it looks like a slightly better shape. It's a really nice pretty colour actually. I'm not sure, I mean I think you can just use them for nail extensions. Also I was talking to a couple of other girls on YouTube, you can use them to strengthen your nails and things like that, because I said I only have natural nails, I don't do like enhancements or anything like that, so I just said, well, how else can you use it? And so apart from adding length to your nails, you can just use them to add a bit more, like an extra layer, and add bulk and strength to your nails, to your natural nails. Now they are a hard gel, as you can hear there, they've cured really nicely in the lamp, so apparently you do have to file these off before soaking off, so use a base coat before you put this onto your natural nails anyway, and then you do have to file all of this off before you can actually soak it, so just bear that in mind. There are lots of other colours on the website, and as usual I'll list all the information and have direct links and that for you down in the description box below. So I do hope you like the review. Please be kind. Like I said, this is totally new to me. I'm not used to using these sorts of products or anything like that, but I mean they've been sent to me for review, and I thought it'd be quite nice just to try them out and see how I go. So yeah, leave any comments and questions. Hopefully if I can answer questions I will do, otherwise I might direct you to one of the other ladies on YouTube that have got a lot more experience with these sorts of things, and hopefully they might be able to help you further. But apart from that, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day wherever you are. Bye for now.